Hey everybody, it's Tina Lehman, Ambassador of Joy and Chief Empowerment Officer of Blue Sky Thinking. We are in the season of what we should be doing. I should be losing weight. I should be taking better care of myself. I should be blah, blah, blah. And the face yoga ads, ooh, they're coming in thick and fast. Oh, I should be weight training. Instead of all of that, are you taking better care of your brain, your thoughts, your feelings, your behaviors? Are you training your brain? We are literally programmed to believe that we aren't enough, our bodies aren't enough, we're not, we don't have enough. And this is all happening so we buy more stuff, right? And part of this programming is to do better and be better and do more, and presto, we're in this never-ending cycle of not enough. I like to call it not enough-itis. Like it's just never enough. So what if we started with the brain? What if we started taking better care of our brain and training our brain, especially when we have those thoughts that we're not enough or we don't have enough, and thinking that buying something is going to be the fix, and it never is. Training the brain is. I've designed the joy sessions as a 1 hour session on Zoom, and they are complimentary for the month of January into February as we move from the year of the snake to the year of the fire horse. The joy sessions are complimentary, 1 hour on Zoom. And I've designed the joy sessions to help you design a life filled with more joy, abundance, and wellness. And you may be thinking, you may be wondering, who am I to experience joy? How do I experience joy when there is so much chaos in the world right now? We are being pumped full of fear and distracted by chaos. Wars are started to distract us. We're being pumped full of this fear and chaos, and joy is actually the remedy. Joy is the antidote to all of this fear. So I ask you to check in with your brain and say a loving hello to your brain, because most of us are so distracted. We are on autopilot right now. So check in with your brain. Say a loving hello to your brain. How you doing? Say a loving hello to your brain and ask, what does more joy, abundance, and wellness look like in our life? What does joy, abundance, and wellness look like? What are you seeing? What are you feeling? What does joy, abundance, and wellness look like? Now, say a loving hello to your heart. Take a big breath into your heart and say hello. Because right now, the heart can be afraid to feel. And so say a loving hello to your heart and ask, what does joy, abundance, and wellness look like in our life? What are you feeling? What are you seeing? Are you seeing what you're feeling? Are you feeling what you're seeing? Link what you're feeling and what you're seeing. Feeling is the key to receiving. Feeling is the key to receiving. And as you're doing this exercise, be curious. Be curious. Approach this, and you can do this anytime you like. Especially when we need a break from the fear and the chaos. And this should be often, my beautiful people. You should be taking several breaks for yourself. And ask, what does joy, abundance, and wellness look like in our life? What does it feel like in our life? What you'll learn in the joy sessions is to rewire your brain to let go of lack and receive more abundance. When we think about what joy looks like, you might be thinking that joy looks like in your life like, laughing more and worrying less, right? That could be what more joy looks like. Laughing more, worrying less. Joy could look like loving yourself more. Many of us weren't taught to love ourselves, and we can see evidence of that in the world today. Abundance may look like reclaiming and loving pieces of yourself that you've abandoned because you thought they were too much, or you thought they weren't enough. So loving and reclaiming those parts of you that you've abandoned. Abundance could look like that. Abundance could look like having a deeper connection with yourself. And by doing that, you're creating more meaningful connections with others, right? Because our relationship with ourselves enhances all others. What does wellness look like? Wellness could look like creating a little more vitality in your life. Wellness could look like feeding your body. Feeding your body well. Being intentional with what you're putting in your body. Our bodies are a wonder. Thinking of plant-based food as medicine, and during the joy sessions you will learn how to create a delicious plant-based food as medicine dinner for yourself, nobody else. You are cooking for one as an act of self-love. So this is part of what you'll be learning in the joy sessions. So what can wellness look like? Wellness can look like creating more vitality. And during the joy sessions, you will be learning how to rewire the brain for more vitality in every cell of your body. You'll be learning how to believe in yourself more, how to trust yourself more, and certainly how to love yourself more. So this is 1 hour on Zoom. Ways to connect. You can type in the comments, Blue Sky Mind. If you would like to learn how to cultivate more of a blue sky mind and less of a mind that is anticipating the storm. If you want to cultivate more of a blue sky mind, type blue sky mind in the comments. You can email me at tina@thinkbluesky.org. Let me know where you're living on this beautiful planet and what time works for you best. You can also reach me on Instagram. Message me at Blue Sky Thinking 33, Blue Sky Thinking 23. I am learning to speak Portuguese. So we can visit on Instagram, send me a message. I look forward to working with you to cultivate more of a blue sky mind, less of a mind that is anticipating the storm, because we're being programmed to do that too. I look forward to working with you to create more patterns that lead you to more joy, abundance, and wellness. I thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. In February, I think the first Friday of February, we're going to be taking a deeper dive into the joy sessions. So I hope to see you then. See you next episode.